Okay, so this is a video for the presentation of the Vala gas delivery application. So here we have four emulators. The first three are Android emulator, and the last one is an iPhone iOS emulator. So we are going to open the app in the four emulators, and we are going to log in with different user types. So here we are going to log in with the clan. We are going to create a clan account. Here we're going to create a gas depot account. Here we are going to go to create a delivery agent account. And on the iOS, we are going to create another delivery agent account so that we have two delivery agents, and we see how we can. The system is going to always use the closest delivery agent. So start by opening the app. So here you have to select a language preference. So you can pick either French or English. But for the meantime, I'm going to continue in English. Then you see the screens only the first time you open the app. So here you're going to select the account type, the account of interest. So if you want a client account, a depot owner, or if you're a delivery agent. In this case, we're going to create a client account. So I'll pick this. Now we're going to have some few instructions here for clients so that they know how the app works. This is called the onboarding. Once they are ready, they just click on done, and they won't see this onboarding the next time that they open the app. So this is the main page when you are not logging. Once you open the app, you're going to have this page. So you can either log in if you already have an account, or sign up if you don't yet have an account. So we're going to register. Now, this is the registration form. It is in few steps. So the first step is to add some basic information. Then the next step is going to be to share your location. So the account type is clan. In case you do not pick the right account one, you can always change it here. You click change, and you're going to select a different account type. So, but in this case, we're creating a clan account. So for the name, I'm going to say just clan one. Then the phone number, I have a couple of test phone numbers that I can use. So I'm going to use one of them. So I'll just use. Um, Then the region, this data is available from in the admin panel. So the admin configure the region, the cities, and the councils, the quarters that users can pick on the app. So all of this is configurable from the admin panel. So yeah, I'll just pick the center. Then the city, I'm going to choose the quarter. So here we see only one option. It's because I've just added this for test purpose. The admin is going to add all the quarters where Vala is supposed. Then the address, if you either have to enter the exact address. For the meantime, I will just stick to this. Then I have to agree to the terms and conditions and just select next. So once you have done that, you have to share your home location, the GPS location, so that when you order, will know where to deliver. So to do that, you just click on this share your location. Since I'm not on a real device, I'm going to use this emulator to set my location to something. Then I'll be able to use that location. So let's see. I'll just pick any location on the map, and I'll set it as my home location. So I may pick something there, and I'll save this. Then maybe home location, and I'll set it as my home location, so that once I geolocalize myself here, it's going to pick that way. So once I've done that and I click here, but on a physical device, you won't have to do that since it's going to use your GPS, the GPS on the phone to get your current location. So I'll just click share location, and then you have to give permission to the app. So I'll give permission to the app. Then the app is going to detect my current location. Okay. So this is some instructions because sometimes GPS is not very accurate. So if you find that the position that you have obtained is not exactly where you are, the position of your house, you can adjust it by you can hold, you can press and hold on the marker to move it around. So this is what the instruction is saying. But so if I try to zoom in here, I can see that it has picked the exact location that I wanted. But if not so, I can still hold it and move it around like this so that I put it directly on top of my house, something like this. So then once I've done that, I can just click on create account. Now It's going to send a verification code to the phone number that was used, and I'll have to enter the code here. Now, since I use a test phone number, I won't have to receive an SMS. So I'll just use a test code that I've prepared for this purpose. So then you have to enter the code that you receive by SMS and confirm to validate your phone number. So after that, your account will be created. This is how you create your clan account. Then once your account is created, you'll be able to place orders. So yeah, you'll be able to see gas brands. On this tab, you can order for refilling, and on this tab, you can order the complete bottle. Now, these brands are added by myself, so I've added this from the admin panel. So the admin will be able to manipulate this and decide which brands can be sold on the app and so on. So the admin can add new brands and remove some brands that they don't want to sell and so on. But for the meantime, before trying to order anything, we are going to we're going to go around the clan account and see what is present there. So if you go there to orders, you can see all the clan orders. Yeah, you see there's no order. When you have orders, you see your orders listed there. If you go to the profile, in the profile you see your basic details and you can update them. And you have the settings as well. So if I go to settings, yeah, I can update my location. Let's say I change house. I can click on this update location, and I'll be able to give my new location. So I'm going to set it to my current house location. So by just clicking on this, I'm going to be geolocalized, and it's going to get my current location. So then I can also change my language preference from here in case I want to change it. If I want to sign out of my account, I can do it here as well in settings. So those are basically what you have available in the clan account, apart from the ordering system. Now, before continuing with the ordering, let's create a gas depot account. So I'm going to use this emulator to create a gas depot account. Same as before, we'll select the language. Then account type, we're going to say depot owner, and proceed. Now we're going to have the onboarding of the depot owner. So to understand what the app can do, so you have these few instructions here. So the depot owner is going to read through this and understand exactly how it works. And once you are done, you just click on done, and you have this home screen that you access when you are not logging into your account. So if you have an account, you can log in. If you don't, you can register. If you click here, is to create a new gas depot account. So for the name, I'm going to say depot one. For the phone number, I'm going to use another test phone number. For the region, I'm going to use same as before, the center region. Then the city, council, the quarter, national ID number. Then I'll have to agree to the terms and conditions. And I go to the next step. So the next step, I'll have to enter the depot details. So the depot name, I'll call it maybe Simo Depot. The address, the working hours from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I can say up to 8 p.m. Then the working days, you can pick the days that you're open. And I have to select a picture of the gas depot from. You can use this so that the delivery team can identify your gas depot when coming out. So once that is loaded, I can go to the next screen. The next screen, I'll have to share location. So I'll click on share location. And this location, I've configured it to a given location. Since I'm using an emulator, so it's a location I've configured in the emulator setting. So the store is going to be here. But normally when the user is using his physical device, what is in the store is going to duplicate the position of the store. So I can create an account now. So the OTP code, like a code will be sent to the number that has been used there. Since I'm using a test number, the code is as I've defined like this. Now the account is created, but it's pending because the admin has to approve it. Here I'm in the admin panel. So if I go to depot owner, so this is the depot in question. You have the phone number. You can contact the person to have more details if needed, and you have other information available here as well. If you don't want to approve, you can block as well. If you block, you see the status is going to change it to rejected, so they can contact you to this email to know more information about why they were rejected. Now you can unblock as well. If you unblock, it's going to show pending. If you want to approve, then you click here, approve, and they'll have the success message and they can start using the app. So now they will land on their dashboard. They can access few screens like their profile. Here they can change all their information. Then they have their settings where they can update their location in case they relocate to a different area. They can change the language. They can change the working hours here and the working days. They can also log out from their account. Then in withdrawals they will see now they have no withdrawals. So if they want to withdraw, they have to come back here and withdraw. But if they have withdrawals, it's going to show them. They can't withdraw actually because the balance is zero. But if they had balance, they could enter the mobile money number they want to withdraw to them amount and they initiate a withdrawal. So they haven't sold anything. That's why their balance is at zero. They can update their stock and they can also view sales. But before doing that, let's create the delivery agent account. So if I'm going to use this method to create a register a delivery agent. So I'll come here and select delivery agent, then go to the next one. I can either click login or register directly in this onboarding screen, or I can complete it. Then I'll still have access to this button here on the home. So this is a home page that I have when I'm not yet logged in for the delivery agent. Then I click register. The account type here is a delivery agent. I can change it if I don't want to create a delivery agent account. Then the name I would say agent one. The phone number I use another test phone number, so I can use something like this. Maybe this, yeah. Then the region, I will use the same region. I'll use the same city, the same council, the same quarter. Then I need to provide my ID card, so I'm going to put the number. Then use the ID, upload the ID card phone. And for this example, I'm just going to use the same thing, the same image for ID card phone number. But in the normal scenario, we're going to use the picture of the front and the picture of the back of the ID. So since it's just an example, I'm just using the same thing. Then I have to agree to the terms and conditions as well. Then once I've done that, I can go to the next step. So now I have to give my bike details, like the bike number, and I have to upload a PDF for my bike document. And then I can also update my working hours. So I can say from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. as well. Then I won't receive any orders if I'm out of my working hours. And I will select my working days as well. So once I do that, I can select the passport size picture. Since normally I can take a picture of my face for verification. But since it's just a test, I'm just going to use this picture. Now the admin is going to compare this passport size picture with the picture that is on the ID card also to validate that is the person's ID. Now once that is done, I can go to the next step. So now I have to share my location. So I have already set a location on this emulator, so I'll just have to give the permission and share the location. It's going to get that location. Then I can go on to and click on create account. Then I have to use the OTP code that was sent to my phone. And the account is pending as well, so I have to come to the admin panel. I'll find this delivery agent has been created. Then I can approve it after if we find the documents and making sure that everything is correct. So once I approve, it's going to update here and you can now start using. But before using it, you need to pay a guarantee fee in such a way that if there's any issue, the system is going to block this money for privileges. So to do that, he's going to use maybe this number, but since this is the test number, I'll use my number here to make the payment. So once that is done, you have to confirm. Once you confirm, I've approved it on my phone, then this is going to update automatically here. Now I need to give location permission so that since it's a delivery agent, the apps always need to have access to this precise location. So I'll allow all the time here. Then I can go back to the app. And now I'm ready to get new orders near me. Now, once you're in the delivery agent account, you have some few screens like you have the user's deliveries. Now I have no deliveries available here. You have the profile. Here you can change some few information. You have the settings. In these settings, you can configure the language. If you're on break, maybe you can come and say you're on break so that you don't receive orders. If you're not available for a different reason, you can say if you're on repairs, you can mention that you're on HIPAA. You can also change your working hours and your working days. According to this, the app will know when you are available to send your new request. If you want to log out as well, you can log out. So that's for the settings. Then you have the withdrawals. Here you have you shouldn't have any withdrawal. You have no withdrawal. If you go back here, if you have some benefits that you have made, you can withdraw them. But this is the daily cash collected from client. When you go to deliver, if the client decides to pay in cash, you get the cash. You have to deposit in your account. Then before 8 p.m. that day, you have to make the payment on the system. So you come and click on make payment on the amount that you have collected that will be jotted here, and you put your mobile money number and it's going to send a request and you approve it. If you don't do it, it's going to block your account and block the guarantee payment that was paid when opening the account. Now that your account is ready, let's also create a second delivery agent here. I'm going to do it very fast because you already know how it works. I'm going to use this food emulator, this iOS emulator to log in into a different delivery agent account so that we work with two delivery agents and see which is the closest one that that is going to get the order. So yeah, I've already created a delivery agent account. I'm just going to log in into that account. Okay, so once I'm logging into the delivery agent account, I have two delivery agents. Both are waiting for orders, but they are not in the same location. This is the only example we're working with, and it's not very far from the client because if it is only, it's just checking all the gas depot that are in a distance less than 10 kilometers from the client. So this one is pretty close to the client, so we can work with this. Because if the client order from and there's no gas depot that is less than 10 kilometers away from him, he won't find any. So let's start by updating the stock here. So go and update stock. To update the stock, we'll start by adding a new brand stock. So we'll select a brand, for example, let's set them like this. Then a weight of the gas bottle. Then we enter our stock. So let's say you have 10, 10 for refilling and maybe 5 for complete. Then we update. Then we can add in another brand, for example, say Bocomia. These weights are added by the admin, so they can change it anytime. The weight are added by the admin. Then the refilling, yeah, we'll say maybe 6 and the complete, let's say 2. So they can add as many brands as they have available. Now, let's say they have a different weight also available. They can click here, add weight, for example, and pick maybe another weight, and then provide their stock. Okay, so yeah, they have certain have two different weights of bottle. So those are different use cases depending if a brand has multiple weights or not. They can also edit. Now let's say they sold one gas bottle without going through our system. Maybe they sold one or two. Let's say they sold two Bocom bottle without going through our system. You can come here to edit, and now instead of 6, they can say they have now 4 available in stock, and they update. Okay, so that's how they can handle manage their stock. Now, once the stock is available, now we know for sure that this gas depot is having, for example, Bocom 20 kg. We can come and order this here. So if I click now here on order, then I will select let's say 20 kg water here, and I'll say order. Okay. Now I'm going to confirm my location because let's say I change location, then I forgot to notify the system. So anytime I want to place an order, they'll ask me to confirm whether this is in my location. So I'll just see the location, so I'll just say save and process. And it's going to place the order. Now the order is placed successfully. The system is going to either assign or reject. Now the order was rejected because currently it's 9 p.m. and this is normal. This gas depot is normal selling at this time. So if you check now here, it says it ends at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is the maximum here because since we don't do deliveries at night, especially gas delivery. What I'll do is I'll exceed this from the backend. I'll increase it from the database. I'll increase the closing hour of this to let's say 10 p.m. so now we can test. So this is just for test purpose. I'll do that, but that is not doable on the interface. The maximum is 8 p.m. here. So I'll go to the database now and change that. So now I have changed it from the database to 10 p.m. So if I come back to these settings, you'll realize that nothing is selected. It's not selected because 10 p.m. is not among the option that is selected. That's why nothing is selected now. But from the database, it's now 10 p.m. So it means that if I try to place an order again, I should be able to find this gas depot that is less than 10 kilometers from me, and it has what I'm ordering for in stock. So if I try again and I save and proceed, okay, now it's not reject because they are currently working. So, and they have this available. Now, this they should receive a notification now that they have. You don't see the notification here because the emulators don't receive notification. But on phone, they will receive a notification that there's a new order. So, and when they click on the notification, it will bring them to their sales there. And here they should notify whether it is available or not available. Normally on the system it shows that they have it in stock, but maybe they sold it and they have not notified the system that it's no more available. So if it's no more available, they'll say no more available and it's going to cancel the order. If it's available, they just click on available. Once they click on available, it's going to look for a delivery agent. Now he has rejected the order because he didn't find any delivery agent that is close to them and that is currently working. Why that? Because we have two delivery agents, but both are not currently working. Same issue that we had with the depot because now it's more than 9 p.m. and they say they work up to 8 p.m. So currently they're not working. So what I need to do is to change it also from the database and put it so that the end working at let's say 10 p.m. The end their work at 10 p.m. So I'm currently changing on in the database. So I'm putting 10 p.m. and I'll change the order as well. So now I've changed to 10 p.m. So if I get out here and I come back, I'll see that it's normal or 8 p.m. is normal selected, but it won't show 10 p.m. because 10 p.m. is not part of this list of the same year. So now you should be able to, if I repeat the process, you should be able to pick up this gas depot and pick up this delivery agent because this delivery agent is the closest to the gas depot. This is the second one in case this one is not available. So let's say I place the order again. I'll go for come again. Then I select the weight. Then I click on order. Then I click on save and proceed. So order was placed. These guys will receive the notification. They go to their sales. Now they have to say whether it's available or not. Now it shows here that the order is pending because the depot has to approve it. So they approve, it says available. Now the system is going to look for a delivery agent that can handle the order. So if it finds it's not going to cancel it's still pending, means that it found a delivery agent, it's not going to cancel when it finds a delivery agent. If it can't find a delivery agent that is currently available for orders, it's going to cancel. This delivery agent has received the order request. So it can either take the order or reject the order. So if it rejects the order, the system is going to route it automatically to this order delivery agent. So let's try rejecting it. You see, as soon as he has rejected the order, he found that the next closest agent was this one, and he has routed it to this other delivery agent. So let's say this other one rejects also. He's going to find if there's another one. If there's another one, he will be forced to cancel the order. So now that there's no other one, you see the order has been rejected because there's no other delivery agent available to take the order. So let's try the same process again, and now we are going to accept the same order again. So I just do save and proceed. So the order was placed. The gas depot should receive the order. The order is received here. Now it says available. So that this delivery agent should receive the order. Now the order is received by this delivery agent. So I'll take the order this time around. I won't take the order. Now that I've taken the order, you see now here the client can track the status of the delivery and he can also cancel. But if you try to cancel here, he will have to pay the cancellation fee before he will be able to cancel because the order is already in processing. Yeah, he has to put the number and pay the cancellation fee to cancel. So the client can also decide to track where the delivery agent is. He'll just click here on track. So when the user open track delivery, he sees the delivery agent position. He can also see his home position. You can also zoom in and zoom out on the map to see the difference in the distance between him and the delivery agent. So you can do that. I can as well, when the delivery agent is going to advance, he's going to see the live advancement of the delivery agent. You can also click here to chat with the delivery agent on WhatsApp, or he can click here. Now there's no WhatsApp on this emulator, so if I click, it won't go to WhatsApp, but on the phone, it's going to go to WhatsApp. Then he can call it. It's going to open the phone app, and if I click hit call, he'll be able to call the delivery agent, place a call on his phone. So he will get the number on his phone, and he can place a call to call the delivery agent. Okay, so now if I go back to the app, on the delivery agent side, he can start by tracking the depot to go and collect the gas bottle, and he can also track the plan later on once he has collected the gas bottle. So if I click here on track depot, here he sees his position relative to the gas depot, and in case he clicks on this, he's going to see exactly where the gas depot is. So he sees where the gas depot is. If he clicks here, he sees where he is. So at the same time, he can also click here to call the gas depot. He can zoom in and zoom out as well to have a better view of the map. So let's say he reaches there and he collects the gas bottle, and he'll be able to come back to this, and he'll click on track client to track the client to go and deliver to him. Now that the agent is ready to deliver to the client, so he has already tracked the gas depot and collected the gas bottle. Um, for me to mimic the movement of the agent towards the client, I can use the emulator here and set a route. So I've already created a route here that is going to move from the current. So yeah, so it's going to move from the current agent location to the current client location. So I just have to play it here. So as soon as I do that, you see on the map of the agent how he's moving towards the client. So that's the client there. Yeah. So similarly, the client is seeing how the agent is moving towards him. Now you realize that the distance, as he's approaching, the distance is reducing, and the arriving time is also reducing as well. So once he arrives pretty close to the clan, so this is the clan, house, the agent is coming. So once the delivery agent arrives, the user receives the message, the delivery agent has arrived, and the delivery agent as well receive your arrived message. Then he's able to request the payment for the user to pay before giving the gas button. So he just have to click here, request payment. As soon as he has requested the payment requested, the status has changed, payment requested. Then the client receives the dialog, the payment dialog here, where he can see the amount on the delivery fee, the total amount to pay, and he will be able to pay either via mobile money, MTN or Orange Money, or through cash. So for this example, I'm going to try with the cash payment first. So if I go with cash, the delivery agent receives the confirmation request message here that the user is trying to pay through cash. So he's going to collect the cash, and after collecting the cash, he can just click on receive here. So once he click on receive, he will be asked to confirm that he has collected the cash. If he says he has collected, he's going to confirm the order. Now, the account on its side is waiting, so the order is not complete yet until the delivery agent confirms that he has received the cash. So once the delivery agent has received the cash, you can click now confirm, and here the status change to the user has paid. Yeah, because the delivery was successful. The user has paid. The delivery was successful. Yeah, as well. So now this is a successful delivery. Now, if this user comes back to sales, you'll see that the delivery was successful as well. Now, if it comes to stock, there's one button that has been reduced from here. You see, now that the delivery is complete, you realize that all the cash collected from the delivery agent during the day is getting accumulated here, and you need to make this payment before 8 p.m. Then you realize as well that he has made some deliveries, but the benefit here is still at zero. Same with the gas depot. The gas depot has only connected the money for the gas bottle, but the benefits from the delivery fees here has not been paid. So that is done by the admin. Yeah, when there's an order, a successful order, the system is going to share the benefits automatically like this. So this is how it is currently sharing. The way it is sharing can be configured from the pricing, from the setting, from other settings. So I think it is in yes, yeah, the depot gain on delivery fee. So this is the percentage that the depot gets on delivery fee. This the percentage that the platform gets is 10%, and the rest is going directly to the delivery agent. So this is configurable from here. Then if you come back to the benefits, once the platform has shared the benefit according to the percentage that we configured there, um, you can decide to pay the agent or pay the depot. So for example, if I pay the agent here, now the agent has been paid. If I come now, you see the agent has received now some balance that he can request to withdraw. I can pay the depot as well. So if I pay the depot is supposed to receive 25, so the depot has received 25. So that's how the benefit is being paid. Now now we have tested the payment with cash. So let's test now the payment with mobile money. So if I take a different order, now the depot has received the order, so they will say it is available. It's going to hold it to the the closest agent. So the order has been accepted. Now the agent now is having an initial position, so I'm going to set the initial position. So same as before, I'm going to use the route to let the agent move up to the client. So I've started playing the house. So that's the client's location. You can click here to view the client house. You can click here to go to the agent position. So this time around, once the agent arrives, I'm going to pay with mobile money instead of cash. So once the agent has arrived, the status here has changed. The agent has arrived. You have arrived. Then the agent can request for the payment. This time around, I'm going to pay with mobile money. So I'm going to select the option mobile money and go next. Now the agent has received this message. Client has requested to pay via mobile money. Wait for the confirmation below. So if the payment is succeed, the agent is going to get a confirmation. So now I have to put a real number to test with. So it says I have received, so I should die this to confirm. I have received the payment goes on my phone. And what the agency is that the client has requested to pay via mobile money. So he should wait for the confirmation below. So this when this page change to a check, then he knows the user has successfully paid. So if I try to confirm it on my phone, so I have confirmed. You see the check is here. Is that the user has successfully paid. This has changed to paid here as well. And I have the alert here, your payment was successful. Yeah, so yeah, I have the user has paid, then I have the check here that confirms it. So with this, I think we have gone through the entire functioning of the app. So as before, the benefits are not going to be shared automatically. The only thing that's going to be paid automatically is going to be the gas bottle price, which is going to be accumulated here. This is the new benefit which is available here. So same as before, it's not going to pay automatically, so we'll have to pay manually. If I go forward and I pay agent, the agent has been paid and his balance is going to increase if I pay the depot. Yeah, the depot has been paid as well. So that it was only this. Okay. And the price of the gas bottle has been added also to this amount because I've reduced the amount since I was paying with mobile money. So that's why we haven't noticed a huge increase on this amount. Um, so I think that's it.